she came under the care of Cups King Bart Cummings. And within a few short months, the mare that no one had heard about was to become the toast of a nation. Her name? Let's Elope.
Then came Let's Elope, followed by Nayreza, but Durbridge at the 400. He's kicked away Durbridge. He led by more than 2 lengths. Ivory Way has gone. Let's Elope's running on the outside very powerfully. 200 metres left to go. Durbridge in front with Let's Elope challenging strongly. Let's Elope bolted to the lead now from Durbridge, and then Prince Salieri and Rentino. But Let's Elope's racing away from them. Prince Salieri runs to second, but Let's Elope has scored by over 2 lengths. Let's Elope brilliantly from Prince Salieri.
Teamed up with a young Stephen King in 91, they were simply unstoppable. After winning the Turnbull Stakes, she was sent out a 7-to-1 chance in the Caulfield Cup.
With Lord Revenant making a run. Weekend Delight held up, and Let's Elope comes around them now. And further back is Magnolia Hall, snookered on the rail. Citizens off the fence, but a long way from them. Followed by Castletown, Just a Dancer, Liverstone, Lane and Lee's Bid. At the 600, and Prince Salieri raced up to Ivory Way and took the lead. Dr. Grace is third, and Lord Revenant wide out. Followed then by Cool Credit, Let's Elope on the outside. And further back is Royal Creation and then Mantelpiece. Prince Salieri first for home from Ivory Way. Dr. Grace in the centre. Then Lord Revenant, Mantelpiece and Royal Creation from Let's Elope. Ivory Way in front. Dr. Grace coming at it. Royal Creation looking for the way clear. And wider out is Lord Revenant, Prince Salieri, but Ivory Way still in front of Royal Creation. Let's Elope down the outside. Royal Creation and Ivory Way from Let's Elope. It's Royal Creation, Ivory Way and Let's Elope. They hit the line. Photo. Let's Elope on the outside, perhaps from Ivory Way and Royal Creation in a 3-way photo.
In a tight finish, Let's Elope won from Ivory Way and Royal Creation. Her next stop was to be the Mackinnon Stakes, where she would again meet Ivory Way, the Great Superimpose, and Cox Plate winner, Surface Paradise.
Let's Elope making runs together. They race to the 300 now, and here's Surface Paradise hitting the front, but coming at him on the outside is Let's Elope, who's sprinting brilliantly, and at the 200-metre mark, she's dashed to the front. Superimpose coming out after him. Surface can't go on. Let's Elope in front of Superimpose, and Let's Elope will win it by a length and a half to Superimpose.
That dashing win saw her sent out a 3-to-1 favourite for that year's Melbourne Cup. But history was against her. The only mare to have won both Cups was Revette back in 1939, some 52 years earlier. So could Let's Elope rise from obscurity to join the true greats of the turf?
Left to go, and Ivory Way's taken over in the Melbourne Cup. Sunshine Sally can't go on. Ivory Way just in front of the stablemate Rashik as they come to the home bend. A length away Magnolia Hall, followed by Rural Prince. Almahead joining in strongly with Castletown, and here comes Let's Elope on the outside. Shiva's Revenge is bullocking his way through the back and then moves. 400 metres left to go. Ivory Way in front, being joined by the stablemates Rashik and Almahead. Down the outside, Let's Elope. Here Superimpose, followed by Castletown, Shiva's Revenge. Let's Elope hit the front of the cup, 300 metres to run. Ivory Way battling back, then Superimpose and Shiva's Revenge late. But Let's Elope has burst away, and the Foster's Melbourne Cup belongs to the mare. Let's Elope bolts the cup in, wins by 3 lengths, and it's a Cummings Quinella. Shiva's Revenge got second, close up on the inside.
In a sensation, second place getter and stablemate, Shiva's Revenge fired in a protest after the race.
Let's Elope being declared the winner, alleging interference near the 400-metre mark.
But the 2.5 length margin proved way too much, and Let's Elope retained the race to join the immortals of racing folklore. After a spell, she returned in the autumn of '92, with her sights set firmly on that year's Australian Cup. She was to start a hot favourite in the Orr Stakes, first up at Sandown.
Her run, mannerisms coming with her, but still Campaign King by 2.5, Dr. Grace. Prince Salieri now, and here's Let's Elope starting to wind up strongly at the 200. Campaign King is grabbed by Prince Salieri, and now Let's Elope is coming home. Prince Salieri via neck. Let's Elope with big bounds is coming after him. Let's Elope and Prince Salieri. Prince Salieri has his nose in front. She bobbed the mare. I don't know, very tight between them. Let's Elope on the outside and Prince Salieri, only a breath between them on the line.
A win in record time saw her start favourite in the St George Stakes, which she again won narrowly.
On the bend, and only 3 lengths covered them now, and Dr. Grace has gone out after Shivano Miss. Dublin Lad weakens out. Let's Elope coming around the outside under pressure. On the turn, Dr. Grace, Shivano Miss turn together in front of Let's Elope, who's coming home with big bounds now as they reach the 200. Dr. Grace still and Shivano Miss fighting it out from Let's Elope, who has to find something with courage on the outside. Still Dr. Grace in front. Let's Elope tries hard. She's coming home. She'll get there again. Let's Elope right on the post, nailed Doc.
But sent out a 2-to-1 chance in the Australian Cup, she was without regular rider Stephen King. Darren Beedman took control of the mare in this weight for age battle. Her 3.5-length win in race record time over favourite Shiva's Revenge and Prince Salieri was to be her last group win in Australia.
Pulled out, Let's Elope hooking to the outside at the 400-metre mark now, and it's Prince Salieri racing up to the lead. Shiva's Revenge a length and a half behind, and here comes the big mare. Let's Elope is winding up powerfully. She's racing up on the outside to Prince Salieri. Shiva's Revenge in the centre is not as good as this mare. No way. She's racing away. The champion mare's racing clear. Let's Elope from Shiva's Revenge, and Let's Elope dominates the Australian Cup and wins it by 3.5. Shiva's Revenge is second. Prince Salieri is third. A magnificent win by a great mare. Let's Elope coming from last, running 2 minutes, equalling the record set 31 years ago by Sky High. She's run 2 minutes.
Let's Elope ran strongly in the Cox Plate of 1992, but protests saw her relegated to 5th. And in the Japan Cup, she bled and finished down the track before heading to America. While there, she raced at the top level, but nothing will ever come close to that season of 91-92, when she fought her way to the front 7 times in succession, when Let's Elope joined the true greats of Australian racing folklore.
Racing clear, Let's Elope from Shiva's Revenge, and Let's Elope dominates the Australian Cup and wins it by 3.5.